what's up and welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be giving a review for the film The Marvels. Now this is a sequel to 2019's Captain Marvel, and this is also like the 33rd film in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Now again, you do have Brie Larson who returns as like Captain Marvel, like Danvers. Then you have like other characters like joining the film too as well. And there's also like an antagonist in the film too as well, known as Dar-Benn, if I'm not mistaken. Now this film is about like the three main characters of the film, like Captain Marvel. Then you also have Rambo. And then you also have Kamala Khan, who's Miss Marvel. Now somehow their powers get like swapped between them, because I must admit it's kind of odd and strange, but somehow like their powers get swapped between all three of them. So whenever they use like an ability or a power, their body or their spirit, or I guess you could say they're transferred to like another one of the other characters' like bodies. So when they're using certain powers, so they keep switching all around. Because at first they don't know what's really causing that, but eventually they find out. But eventually they have to team up to take out this, like I said, this new threat, like the antagonist of the film, known as Dar-Benn. Now she's played by Zoe, I think that's how you pronounce it, Ashton. Now she's like a Kree warrior who has like a history, and she actually had, I guess it's a spoiler territory, she witnessed like Captain Marvel like destroying like their so-called god, which is like an AI thing. Like she's kind of like against that she did that, because they even call Captain Marvel like the Annihilator. They always call her that, even like the other people, when she comes up and be fighting, they be saying like the Annihilator. They call her because they think that she had destroyed something very sacred to them, when in fact she was trying to like save them from like this AI technology. But I don't want to get into all that too much, because I don't want to spoil it. But Brie Larson as Carol Danvers, Captain America, I thought she's like pretty good like in her role, and like some of the action sequences throughout the film are like pretty exciting and pretty awesome. I also thought Monica Rambeau, the one they played by Teyonah Parris, I think that's how you pronounce her name. I thought she was pretty good too as well, because she's also like an astronaut that is working with like Nick Fury, like on Saber at the space station up in space, and he's in the film too as well, like a lot too, like Samuel L. Jackson as Nick Fury. He has like kind of like a large role in the film. It's like at times he seems to be just deliver like a lot of comedic lines, because it's kind of it's like hilarious, some of the things that Nick Fury be saying. Even like some of the other characters, it's like a lot of like comedic, like I guess you could say like flavor in the film, because they're always making like these jokes and so on. And then you also have Iman Vellani. She plays Kamala Khan. She's also like Miss Marvel. So of course she's with them too as well. And they have to check out like this new threat and so on, because they they be wearing like these bracelet things too, like on their arms. I want to touch on, because Khan, Miss Marvel, she wears like a cosmic magical band that gives her like cosmic like energy, and so where it unlocked her ability to have like cosmic energy. Now at the same time, Dar-Benn, like the antagonist of the film, she also has like a bangle that's very identical to that too as well. But at the same time, she's trying to. It's kind of hard to figure out what she's trying to do, like what's her role in the film. But you can tell she's like the villain, the antagonist of the film. But apparently she is trying to like restore like her land or something like that after like a civil war. Because you do get to see like flashbacks to her when she was like a young girl, where you could tell that I think they like de-aged her. I believe that's what they did, because you can see her when she's like a younger girl. You could tell she's probably like in her teens, I think, or like early 20s. You could tell they probably like de-aged her. So yeah, that's basically what she's trying to do in the film. Then you also have like the parents of Kamala Khan too as well. Like I think that's like her mother or father, and I know it's like a brother, I think, or her uncle, if I'm not mistaken. Now the film is directed by Nia DaCosta. But yeah, Kamala Khan, she has like three different like Khans with her. Like she has her mother, Maniba Khan, I think that's how you pronounce it. She also have her her mother is known as Maniba Khan. Then she also has her father, who is known as Yusuf Khan. And she also has like her older brother, who is known as Amir Khan. I think that's how you pronounce it, because they play like a big role in the film too as well. And they provide a lot of like the humor in the film at times, like some of the humor and stuff that's going on. Now they are, of course, you have to stay like with most like the Marvel Cinematic films. You have to stay and watch the end credits. And I was kind of surprised by one the last like Easter egg in the film, like you got to watch like the credits. Cause I think the credits were already rolling, then it jumped to this particular scene, but I'm not gonna spoil it. I was surprised that who had showed up at the end of the film. Like, whoa, I couldn't believe that. I was kind of hearing things about them, but you know, I didn't really suspect to see that. I was like, whoa, that was kind of cool seeing that particular character show up at the very end of the film. So you have to watch all the credits. I think it was like right after the credits. It's like right at the very end of the film when the film is finished though. But in the end, it did have some exciting like action sequences, but I must admit it was like, it was just like too odd and like strange and like weird to me. I thought it was like just okay. So I'm giving I almost said Captain Marvel. I'm giving the Marvels. I'm just gonna give it a C. And it still is like a fun ride. I thought everybody was relishing and enjoying the roles that they played too, as well. Like all the actors and actresses, it's like everybody was like enjoying what they was doing. And it does lean like more like on like the comedy like flair too, as well. It's like a lot of like humor in the film, but it's still like serious and so on. But then I'm just gonna give this like a C. And I guess I recommend it for fans of like the Captain Marvel film, you know, as well. But anyway, please leave a comment and subscribe too as well.